Ever since Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein was accused of sexual harassment, the national conversation surrounding the issue has exploded. Now the discussion has reached eastern Idaho.
KPVI News that works for you reporter Rachel Cox-Rosen spoke with a Pocatello woman who's dedicated her life to helping victims of sexual abuse and harassment.
They're amazing. Survivors are amazing.
That's what Sarah O'Banion said when asked why she's passionate about helping victims of sexual violence and harassment.
The things that they go through and their strength is ever present.
Sarah works at the Family Services Alliance in Pocatello. She's been there for 12 years, long before the recent national attention sexual abuse has received. She says FSA has recently seen a lot more activity on their social media surrounding these topics.
As we hear these stories in the media, it sometimes prompts people to connect to other people that have had these experiences and for you to feel less alone.
That first step in reaching out is an important one, and many never come forward. Richard Hearn is a Pocatello lawyer with experience in sexual harassment lawsuits.
Only about 6% of women ever take that first step. And then they just go on, and just like all the people that are in the news now, till they're 30 or 40 years old, they just keep hiding this from 20 years ago.
There are federal laws protecting women from harassment in the workplace, Title VII and Title IX, and Idaho has its own version of those laws as well. In the end, Sarah hopes the attention these issues are getting will lead to more people using FSA's resources.
Anything from an emergency shelter to a civil protection order to talking to a law enforcement officer, and then also offer things like individual counseling and support groups and ways to help you cope with what you've dealt with.
Rachel Cox-Rosen, KPVI News that works for you.
Family Services Alliance has a 24-hour crisis intervention service and hotline available for victims. They're located at 355 South Arthur Avenue, and you can call their hotline at 208-251-HELP.